As I hear, let me tell all of this one time. I ain't say nothing for the night because you know me is not up talk. When you're living in a country where a blind man with a cane and a gun could hands up a man and rob him, and they could charge the blind man for robbery, you know you're in trouble. It's a mad country. A big fat woman come in the customs the other day, and she passport fall. When she bent down to pick it up, they charge she for 400 pounds of crack. There's problems in this country. But that is not what I want to complain about. What I want to complain about is certain things that masquerading as culture. I always used to thought that fowl foot and crab was the two most useless food in the world, because the amount of work you just had to do for the amount of meat you get, there is no compensation. You eat a crab for 4 hours, and if you eat that alone when you're done, you're still hungry and vexed. And all the roof of your mouth joke up. Well, don't talk about fowl foot. Fowl foot is the only thing when you chew it to get meat. When you spit out, you're spitting out all the way you were supposed to swallow too. And I tell my them it's the worst food, but that was natural food. In the midst of all that, somebody invent dumplin. The most useless food ever invented have to be dumpling. It have no nutritional value. Flour, salt, and water. Made by a man in the Wrigley's family. You just chew till your jawbone and them unhook, and nothing do happen. Dumpling is also a juvenile delinquent of food. If you have a soup with dumpling in it, when the soup cool, it make a skin at the top. When you throw a dumpling in your mouth, it's still burn in your mouth. You don't care about temperature for the rest of the soup. If dumplings stand up. A dumpling also know the anthem, because don't care how you chew it and you swallow it, it does hear the anthem when it reach your throat and stand up right there on your chest. If you're using a shallow plate and you're eating a dumpling, from the time you choke at it so, it just dive out the plate. The world's worst. I hope that the man who invent dumpling on death row is the worst. As a matter of fact, Tara telling me the other night, the uncle get a blacksmith to make teeth for him, and dumpling mash up all the teeth. Dumpling also have no regards for what around it. If you eat a dumpling and you start to chew it, the only way to get it down, you have to drink water. Don't care if it's soup. Don't care what it in. And on top of that, people that sell you crab and dumpling. Them should be charged. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure you understand this damn thing with the vex. I've gone to Tobago to tell me we have dumpling and crab. I said, me working so hard, I just come to MC a show. Anyway, Kaiso.